So while Kelsey was at work yesterday, I set the RV on fire.
Good morning.
We got our camo mattress.
This is the only one.
This is the cheapest one.
Yeah.
All the other ones were like 60 bucks. This was 49 bucks.
Yeah, for camo.
Nobody wants the camo.
Yeah, I know, right?
This side of this is great.
Oh, yeah. So we are getting ready for the Trans-American Trail. And we got a whole bunch of stuff, camping stuff. Hello, hair. We are camping most of the way. We've said that before, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we go rest. And we got a huge package of all of our camping stuff. Apparently not all of it. We got like little pillows that can inflate and deflate. Got our 2 sleeping bags. We got these things to put on our helmets, I guess, for the GoPro thing. Don't know what that is. So yeah. That's the pillow. It's a sleeping bag and pad.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Really?
This is gonna be like the best camping experience I've had. Oh, this is gonna be fine.
Come on, put Rusty in there.
Come on, Rusty. Come on. There you go. Come on.
Perfect.
There you go.
No. You like your bud? You like the sleeping bag? I think that's a yes.
So, when packing for a motorcycle trip, you have to be as lightweight and as storage efficient as you can. This is everything one person needs to camp besides the tent. So that is the mattress, sleeping pad, sleeping bag, which is, it's not the smallest, but it's much smaller than the one we have currently. And then the little bitty pillow. That was our original plan compared to
oh my gosh.
that. So while Kelsey was at work yesterday, I set the RV on fire. Literally set the RV on fire, as you can see. Essentially, this whole cabinet burst into flames. And, I mean, as you can see, the flames, I mean, I can see marks right here. You know, that's a good 2 feet, the flames were coming out of this cabinet. Luckily, nothing else really burned. This is singed on the edge. So how it happened, let me go show you. While I was grabbing this battery out of that cabinet, these 2 terminals, the positive and negative, they touched the edge of this paint can. And when they touched the edge of that paint can, it sparked and essentially punctured the paint can. So sparks and a punctured spray can equals explosion. It pretty much erupted in flames. It wasn't like just a little flame that gradually built up. Like within fractions of a second, the whole cabinet was just covered in flames. I mean, because it was a chemical burn, you know, it was burning the aerosol paint, and I went to grab the battery right here. The paint can was right here. I pulled it out, touched, sparked, poof, it was like an explosion. And this whole thing was just covered in flames. I never really familiarized myself with the fire extinguisher, and I really didn't know where it was, but God was on our side and it just kind of like clicked. So I went to grab the fire extinguisher, and then it felt like eternity, like trying to figure out how to use it. But I just pulled that pin. It seems so simple now, but when your house is burning down, this looked really complicated. But yeah, I pulled the pin and extinguished the fire, and it did it pretty fast, like surprisingly. I was like, there's no way this is gonna put out this fire, but it did it like instantly. All in all, it probably took seconds for everything to happen, for it to spark, go into flames, grab the extinguisher and put it out. It was probably under 30 seconds, but it felt like forever, and it felt like I was dreaming. I'm just thankful that it happened like while I was standing here, and I was able to find the extinguisher and put it out, because, you know, if it would have happened with Kelsey, it might have been a different story. If we weren't home at all and the dogs were here, that would have been a different story too. We're about to leave on this trip for over 2 months, and it could have easily happened then. So I am thankful the damage is very minimal, and, you know, nobody was hurt. But it just reminds us that we need to be familiarized with all these emergency situations, you know, how to use the extinguisher, where the fire exit is, making sure the extinguisher is still, you know, it is not expired, it's still usable. So yeah, that was my night last night. And then this is a dry chemical, like, extinguisher, so it leaves this white powder everywhere, and it seemed like I just sprayed it at the cabinet, but everything was covered in this white powder. I mean, even the kitchen counter was like, I mean, I don't know if you can see that. There's still white powder, but yeah, I mean, everything had to be vacuumed and mopped and wiped down, but like I said, minimal damage, nobody got hurt, but it was a reality check for sure. It was scary.
I'm so glad I wasn't here, because I would have been freaking out.
The first question that Kelsey asked me, the first question is, did you yell? What?
That was my first question.
That was the first question. I said, so I have good news and bad news. I said, I deep cleaned the RV, but the bad news is I set it on fire. She's like, what? Did you yell? I was like,
I don't remember. Maybe it's because I was in shock.
I don't think I had time to yell. That's not my first instinct, is to yell.
Okay, we got another package.
And it's Sunday.
I feel bad for the postal guy.
Resting! Come on, boy! Get it! Get it!
Oh, boy.
Get it! Good boy. Okay.
Yes. Ooh, we got our tent.
Nice.
Are we gonna set it up? Ta-da! And guys, look at these little hooks.
Like, the only tents I'm used to are like super cheap Walmart tents.
Yeah, can you hook this and show the people?
So, you know,
look how easy that is.
so instead of like weaving it through like a tube of like fabric where it always gets caught every like 3 inches.
Seconds, yeah.
It's just so nice.
Taylor's original plan was for us to use his 1% tent.
What? We were gonna get cut? Were you never cut?
Nice and cozy. And then you saw the sleeping bag, the pillow, and all the other stuff that we were gonna use, and I'm so glad he decided that he was gonna buy actual camping stuff that we would be comfortable in.
Do not.
Don't know if he should be in there right now.
He was trying to pop the things under the...
Oh boy. This looks good, babe.
This is much roomier than my one person.
Yeah. And it's more compactable, I feel like.
And this bottom part is waterproof.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So we have a lot more packages to come, but it's really exciting to get some for our camping gear and all of our camping stuff, so we can kind of test it out and maybe even try to put it on the bike, so we have a plan for when we leave on the 27th. This is really exciting. It's fun to get packages. Now we are just hanging out, and Taylor is working on the bike some more, and I think we're gonna go on a bike ride. It's Sunday and it's a really nice, relaxing day, and it's beautiful weather. It's always beautiful in Monterey. And we're gonna go for a ride. So guys, thank you so much for joining our day today. Don't forget to check your fire extinguisher and know how to use it. Don't forget to subscribe and give this vlog a thumbs up. And guys, we will see you next time.